Millions of people around the world are celebrating Halloween, but did you know the spooky holiday started in Ireland more than 2,000 years ago?
Yeah, I covered the first one. Our travel guide, Gabe Saglie, is live in Ireland right now where thousands flock every year to celebrate.
Hi, Gabe.
Amazingly, that same sun you were just looking at in San Francisco is the one that's hitting me as we speak here in beautiful Trim, Ireland. And you mentioned that SFO flight. You're right. Aer Lingus does a nonstop SFO to Dublin flight. So real easy to get out here, guys, and join me next time to embrace the origins of Halloween.
Yes. Okay, so that's what you're digging into, or the origins. How this whole All Hallows Eve got started.
Because, Courtney, believe it or not, 2,000 years ago, the Halloween traditions started right here. I'm coming to you from Trim. That's Trim Castle. You would have seen it prominently featured in the film Braveheart. And just about 8 miles in that direction is the Hill of Ward. And I've been on the hill a couple of times. They've done archaeological digs here and determined that this is where, more than 2,000 years ago, the very first Halloween ceremonies would have been performed, known as Samhain back then. And they performed them on October 31st because back then that was the end of the calendar year and the day they believed when the veil between this world and the next was at its thinnest, meaning spirits were more prone to cross over and spook you. And how would they ward them off? They would wear masks and costumes to confuse them. They would carve turnips, put candles in them on the windowsill to scare them away. And these are traditions that the Irish brought with them across the Atlantic. And of course, you and I celebrate them as our favorite Halloween traditions today.
Did you carve any turnips?
They're very tough, which is why I think we've leaned now into the pumpkin carving concept these days much more readily, yes.
Of course. So Trim, they host a historic festival every year, right?
They do. It's called the Puka Festival. Guys, I was here for the very first Puka Festival in 2019. In fact, last year they let me lead the parade, believe it or not.
Here.
Yeah, this is so cool. It's kind of Mardi Gras style parade, very cool. And of course, along with the parade, they got projections of lights against the castle walls, and they've got mythological reenactments. Puka in Irish mythology is a shapeshifter. You want to avoid her, but guys, guess what? I can't avoid Puka. In fact, she's already here, ready to kick off the Puka Festival with some of her. Is that a rainbow behind them? Holy moly!
That is the double rainbow.
There's got to be gold at the end of that thing. And some of Puka's mythological misfits. These are the kinds of characters that will be bringing Puka Festival and Halloween's origins to life. Boy, that's a gorgeous rainbow. And I do want to quickly take you to Northern Ireland, where I will be heading in a couple of days to celebrate Derry Halloween with my friend. I call her the other Derry girl, Winifred the Witch. Winifred, I want to see you soon.
Oh my goodness, Gabe, I can't wait for you to come and join me right here in Europe's largest Halloween destination. As you can hear, it's already in full swing. Last night seen the ancient 400-year-old city walls come to life with spooky spectacle and witchy wonder. And on All Hallows Eve, they parade all the delightful little children through the town in creepy costumes.
Fantastic. And save a spot on the broom for me, Winifred, because I'm going to be there in a couple of days. I can't wait. One of these, and by the way, they've got festivals like this across the country, guys. If some of your favorite cities like Galway and Limerick and Kilkenny also hosting processions and ghost tours and reenactments to bring these stories, these ancient stories to life.
All right, man. I hear this is your 24th visit to Ireland. With your 25th, your punch card is full. You get free froyo or something?
I'm about to find out what I get with that, but yeah, 24th visit, never lacking something cool to do. I want to leave you with this shot of the rainbow. Can we take the rainbow shot real quick, just for Cody and Courtney there? Because,
beautiful.
Yeah, it's just a beautiful reminder of where I am. Ireland.
Beautiful.
And with that, we're going to take you on the other side of this break with the other side of that rainbow. Thanks, Gabe.
Rainbow.
Thanks, guys. Happy Halloween.
Rainbow.
It's a double rainbow.
Look at that.